know what's your fantasy?
I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed down to the floor. When I wanna, you make it so good, I don't wanna leave, but I gotta know what's your fantasy.
I wanna get you in the backseat, windows up. That's the way you like the fuck. Clogged up, wrong alert. Rip the pants and rip the shirt. Rough sex, make it hurt. In the garden, all in the dirt. Roll around, work around. That's the way that I like it. Twerk, leg, dirt, overwork, underpaid, but don't.